I think it's a different game.
Crazy breaking news. You were right.
Was I right?
What?
O.J. Simpson dead.
No way.
I just said it to Pat. Yep.
Wow.
5 minutes ago. O.J. Simpson dead at 76.
OJ.
What?
Double murder? Someone killed him and a girlfriend?
O.J. Simpson.
No.
He was out of prison, right?
Don't joke.
Oh, yeah.
He was long
Don't
ways
joke
out.
about a murderer.
Wow, we don't-
Now we're sympathetic.
No,
Okay, so go to O.J.
Don't
Simpson's
joke
Twitter
about cause of
account.
death until we
What?
find out
Go
what's
to
up.
O.J. Simpson's Twitter account right there. Just a few minutes ago, 12 minutes ago, their family tweeted this. On April 10th, our father, O.J. Simpson,
cancer.
succumbed to his battle with cancer, was surrounded by his children and grandchildren. During this time of transition, his family asked that you please respect their wishes of privacy and grace.
Oh my God.
What a.
I didn't know he had cancer.
No, he talked about it, but the way he made it seem, the video that came out recently, because if you go back a couple weeks ago, he did a video, maybe they took the video down. He's like, all the stuff you're hearing, rumors about me and cancer, they're lie. I'm okay. There's nothing going on with me. This is the one, Rob. Play this. Go back a little bit. Yeah.
Damn.
World? Hospice? Hospice? You talking about hospice? No, I'm not in any hospice. I don't know who put that out there, but whoever put that out there, I guess is like the Donald say, can't trust the media. In any event, I'm hosting a ton of friends for the Super Bowl here in Las Vegas. And all is well.
Just 2 months.
You know? So, hey,
But
guys,
one thing you got to give him
take
credit
care.
for.
Have a good Super Bowl weekend.
He's got the Bill Clinton syndrome.
Which one?
I did not have any relations with that.
Or if it doesn't
He
fit,
can
it
look
must
at you in the
quit.
camera.
Oh.
Hand.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like the craziest thing of the entire thing, which guys, everybody knows what happened. This guy, the audacity to write a book after the murders, and the book was called "I Didn't Do It, but if I did, this is how I would have done it."
But do you know what he's been doing for the last handful of years?
Jeez.
He's been out there lurking, searching.
For what?
looking
For victims?
for the killers.
How do you process
of
this?
Nicole Brown
On a serious
Smith
note, how
and
do you-
Ron Goldman?
How do you process this?
I'm
Like,
just can I? I'm
Meaning
guys.
what?
I'm just shooting my shot right now.
Well, meaning he
is a double murderer.
Yep.
He was acquitted because if the glove don't fit, he must.
Well,
acquit.
because there's a Mark Furman was a racist that was on the he's the
Racist.
luckiest
Is
murderer.
there anything more watered down word these days?
Wait,
than
no,
racist?
Mark Furman
No.
was a racist. He was big time, and he did plant. He didn't need to. The facts were going to be there, but the fact that this guy was on that case, ruined. What?
I love that you're focused on Mark Furman. That's great.
No,
That's
Adam,
cool.
I'm
he had,
agree-
He had
he
the
had-
most amazing legal team ever put together. It was a super team.
Okay.
Okay.
Mark
Johnny
Fur-
Cochran, Robert Kardashian. Didn't he have Alan Dershowitz as well? Didn't he have Robert Shapiro?
Yeah.
Dude, this guy spent millions of dollars on lawyers.
Yeah.
He got
Actually,
off.
he didn't spend it. They
Respect.
didn't get paid.
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever.
Yeah.
He got off. I think everybody knows.
He did.
He killed those two
I didn't.
people.
Hold on. I did not
So
say
here
that he
we
didn't.
are.
I didn't say he didn't. But look at the circumstances. Besides the team, you have a known racist detective taking the glove, which already has blood on it, and moving it. You just messed up a crime scene, and you made him now the luckiest murderer on the planet. And then he's putting on the gloves, and it's like, bro, just because you got on a tight glove doesn't mean you can't kill anybody. I could kill Tom right now with some tight
I'd love
gloves.
to see it.
I know, I love Tom, but what I'm saying
Oh,
is,
boy, here
what
we
I'm
go.
saying is,
No, it's a joke, but-
in a climate where the country was,
Yes.
we were in a bad. It was the LA riots,
1990,
wasn't it the LA riots?
1995.
And
What year
95
was it?
was
95, great, yeah, great. By the way, if they said, even if they know he was guilty, innocent, if they were like, no, he's guilty, put him in jail. Do you know what the country would have gone into? He was the luckiest
I don't know.
time.
Maybe BLM riots.
Well, pretty close, but he
Really?
was.
Maybe we've seen it?
He murdered two people.
Penny,
at
there
the-
were 2 trials. He was 1-1. He lost
the
the
civil
civil
trial,
case.
yeah, of
Lost
course.
the civil case.
But my
To the Goldman family.
my
correct?
point
On the same evidence presented
Can
to
I
a
make-
different jury in the civil
How does that
case.
work?
So my point is, he
1-1.
murdered 2 people at the luckiest time
will
for him to get away with it.
OJ rest in peace?
I don't know about that. If you believe in heaven and
Say,
hell,
I
will
wanna-
OJ rest in peace? I want to hear Sage's
I don't think
thought.
the word peace should ever be in the same sentence with O.J. Simpson, even if he's no longer walking this earth. My first thoughts went to the Brown family, and then Ronald
Goldman.
the Goldman and the Brown families, and like what must they be thinking right now? I don't even think there's peace with them, right? Even the guy that killed them allegedly, right? Guy that killed them is now gone. Do they have peace? No, they never have. So I don't think there's any. Anyway, and even if you're his family, if you're OJ's family, I'm glad everybody was there, I guess. But like, no matter what, and especially think about the way he handled his business over the last several years. And remember the robbery in Las Vegas.
He was there
and,
with
and
them
the guns
too.
and the rings selling.
Yeah.
And he was there. So I don't know that the
You
word
think
peace
he was guilty
exists.
of the double murder in '95?
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
But like, it's not, does our opinion matter? Unfortunately, more important opinions don't even matter.
And
with
I,
this.
and, I, and I think it comes down to, that was a great question, Pat. I think it's, he will rest in peace because we didn't see it. We had no idea. If he did, Sage, if he genuinely prayed to God, because we're not stupid, and he asked for forgiveness and was genuine in his heart for doing it, he'll be okay. If not, I mean, if you believe in the Bible and you're a Christian and you're just walking around a murderer.
If he asked for forgiveness and
if he asked, and if he was in his heart said, listen, to God, because that's the main conversation. Who cares about the cameras? Who cares about anybody else?
Right.
If he had a moment with God and asked Jesus Christ, please, I messed up. I'm a killer and I'm a sinner. Forgive me. He's going to be okay. If not,
That's how it
that's a
works.
hard contract.
He
what
certainly
do you mean
couldn't
in
do it
your heart,
publicly.
Adam? Yeah, that's how it works. If you ask for God
What are
for
your
forgiveness.
thoughts on OJ Peabody?
Never been a fan
Yeah.
on what he's done and how he handles himself in media. Just, to me,
Even that
always
video.
came across
Yeah.
fake. Always came across as the deceptive, and all of that. But look, man, there's anytime anybody that dies, and I talk to my guys over the years or whoever it is, friends, family. You only have one mom. You only have one dad. To his kids, that's their father. So to those kids, they're. Imagine being his child. You didn't do anything to be his child. No matter where you go, hey, Mary Simpson, is your dad OJ? How many times did they have to answer that question?
Can you imagine?
Can you imagine the answer to your dad's OJ? Hey, be careful, he may do what his dad. Can you imagine like all that
As
stuff?
kids,
So
yeah.
to me, I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's a part of it that we can, not a fan, not supportive. Will he rest in peace for what he did and what he experienced and how all the interviews I've watched with the ways, allegedly. And even on the Sacha Baron Cohen, hey, me and you, we have something in common. We're both lady killers. Have you ever seen that one?
OJ.
We're both lady killer. You know who this is? This is OJ. La 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 la.
He's like, did you just?
OJ. OJ.
That's so funny.
good.
Even to the point where a Sasha. But anyways, there's two sides. One side, hey, you believe in God. If he did what he did, only God can judge me. He's about to find out what's going to happen. None of us are going to know.
Well,
on the other side, I feel bad for the kids. I feel bad for those who are directly
Impacted
loving
the
him.
family?
Yeah, that part is
I hate that such great memories as an athlete. Just gone. He did this to himself.
Yeah, he was
Just
great.
like
Trophy,
and
Buffalo
all
Bills,
and all the
3,000 yard,
commercials that he was
Naked
in, and
Gun,
that smile.
Leslie Nielsen.
Like that was back in football's heyday too, right? Like he was great.
yeah.
It was so sad to
Well,
watch.
Peabody, I mean, I just, little caveat, the kids that you're talking about, you feel bad for the kids? Well, their mother was Nicole Brown Simpson that was murdered by
Their dad.
allegedly OJ. So talk
Allegedly,
about
man.
grappling with the sadness and reality and disgustingness of life. It wasn't like their kids were like, yeah, we love you, Dad.
But he's
They-
close to his kids.
Yeah.
He's so
Yeah, I
From
get
what
it.
we hear,
I get
I mean,
it.
Yeah, all I'm saying
Yeah.
to you is, listen. How many more complicated situations? We all remember where he was with the Bronco, right? We all remember
AC,
that. Like
falling.
almost like if you buy a Bronco, I bet some people sit there and say, "Would you like to buy a Bronco?" Like he probably heard
white
Broncos.
one,
change.
not
Yeah,
a white one. I'll get a red
Bronco.
one.
Yeah, exactly.
Definitely not a black Bronco, but white Broncos.
No, what?
Yeah, I'm not the one. Can you imagine like that jokes that people could say? I don't know. I think there's just there's a lot of stories with this, but
76 years old.
Yep.
76 years old that this happens. Anyways,
He had 2 kids with Nicole and 3 kids separately. So
Yeah.
there's probably a different relationship
point.
between
Yeah.
those 3.
Yeah.
And the
So if you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click right here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click right here.